MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the St. Louis Cardinals. Stay tuned for Cardinals baseball next. Standing in, Chris Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Dodgers, center fielder, Chris
And here's
Taylor.
a ball hit in the air. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Corey Seager. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Under it is Ozuna, and there are two gone now. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. And the two-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next. So digging in now, Justin Turner. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Digging in, number 35. Looking to make it three straight two-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And there's ball two now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Here's the payoff pitch. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Yasiel Puig started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham moves over, and the inning is over. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Cardinals, the second baseman, number 16.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Check swing grounder to the right side. He's got it. The tag, and he is out. So coming to the plate, Tommy Pham. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. On to first, and there were two down. Stepping up now, Justin Bour. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Dickey into the windup. Here's the 2-1. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Here's Will Myers. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one.
Will Myers.
Foul back. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. This is skied into short left center. Seager onto the grass. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The left fielder, number 31.
Oh, high.
Jock
Deep.
Peterson.
That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Number 9.
Hit hard to the right side, and that's through for a hit. Coming to the plate now, R.A. Dickey, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder, number 3.
First pitch
Chris
on its way.
Taylor.
Chris Taylor stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And that one stayed up a little high. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That is the 3rd pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string. I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. Got a lot of pride in his fastball.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. In to score the runner from second. The relay throw, and he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson. He singled his last time up.
Donaldson.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he pops him up back behind second base. Schoop will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. High in the air out towards shallow right. Myers is there, and he'll put it away to retire the. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor is in pursuit. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. First pitch of the at-bat. Greg Garcia stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready now. Yadier Molina.
Catcher.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager into shallow center. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Stepping in, Lance Lynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a liner. Right at the 3rd baseman. Number 35. Lead things off here for LA, but don't go too far. Yasiel Puig set to bat next. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Scorched to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Jock Peterson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Ozuna giving chase. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. So striding forward now, R.A. Dickey. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Obviously he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready with another 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hit to first. Scooped up. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball 1. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. Another one sent foul. He'll try again. 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Chopped weakly to the left. Seager charging in on it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So stepping in, Justin Bour. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a liner. Foul.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Myers over to his right. 1 away. Here's Corey Seager, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Corey Seager.
On the ground up the middle. Scope towards second. He's got it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Josh Donaldson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. Scope has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off in the Cardinal 4th. Right fielder. Number 5.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Taylor racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Marcell
Into the
Ozuna.
windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor is after it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's Jonathan Schoop now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Pham is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Ready once again, number 35. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Garcia is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in once again, Yasiel Puig. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pham is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Coming to the plate now, Greg Garcia. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Turner for 1. Back to first, and they'll get the slow-footed Molina. It's a double play. At the plate, Lance Lynn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Taylor sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Digging in and looking for more, Jock Peterson. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Now batting, catcher Yasmani
Grandal stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. There's one. On to first, and they roll up Grandal. It's a double play. Digging in once again, R.A. Dickey. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Bohr. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Colton Wong. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Sent on the ground out to second. And he's retired 1 away. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he lays off there 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Taylor is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Dickey's ready. First pitch on the way. Chop foul wide of first.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he'll step on the bag himself. Ready for another shot now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Number 5.
Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ozuna on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Josh.
Swing and a liner, but foul. 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he looks at a ball 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Josh Donaldson is the second out in the 7th inning. Myers is under it, and he makes the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Myers. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Myers.
Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he gets him to lift one into shallow center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Marcell Ozuna. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Popped up. Donaldson is over. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Schoop. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peterson ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught. Striding in.
First baseman, number 35.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. In there, a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The right fielder, number 66.
Here's the first pitch to him. Yasiel Puig is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. A quick out number 1. Here's Jock Peterson now. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw none.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Into the box now, Lance Lynn. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Lance Lynn.
Dexter Fowler will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the eighth.
Dexter Fowler.
This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So their half of the eighth opens with a man aboard. Ready now, Colton Wong. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And no swing, apparently, ball one. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So striding forward now, Tommy Pham. He flew out in his last at-bat. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Hit in the air out to right. Puig's got a read on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he is in there. At the plate, Justin Bour. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Taylor racing back to the track. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in, Will Myers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And there's ball one. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Second and third, 2 away. And he pops it up back behind second base. Turner is there for it. And that ends the inning. Luke Weaver enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as
number 62, Luke Weaver.
Now action in the bullpen as they're closing. R.A. Dickey is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
So stepping in, Chris Taylor. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Shot towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So the 2-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He went down on strikes last time up. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Myers ranging back. He gets there. Striding into the box, Jonathan Schoop. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Jonathan.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 0-1. Here's the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Standing in, Greg Garcia. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Pulled toward right center field. Taylor has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Yadier Molina, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. One there, on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background, a look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the St. Louis Cardinals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Pham is right there, and it's a very quick out number one.
Batting second.
Here's Corey Seager. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Josh Donaldson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Smoke toward third. Scope has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cardinals, center fielder Tommy Pham.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Right fielder
Dexter Fowler stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
On to first, and they get the double play. At the plate, Jonathan Scope trying to get him started again following the double play. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Puig over to his left. And that's the third out. Now at the plate, number 35. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. High in the air out to center field. Pham is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Yasiel Puig. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Yasiel Puig.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Pham on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Here's Jock Peterson now. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Settling in now, Yasmani Grandal. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Rich Hill.
The pitcher number
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Rich Hill.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Fowler. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pham will get there, and he puts it away to into the box. Will Myers. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Will Myers.
Swing and a line drive. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
Batting fifth.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Sent out to straightaway center field. Taylor waits on it. 2 down. Digging in now, Paul DeLong. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he hung that one. And man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor has it in his tracks. And the inning is over. Striding in once again, Corey Seager. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. In there at the letters 0-1.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it. But, man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else.
Now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A runner at second, nobody out. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Tovar takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. Into the box now. Number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Here it comes 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. In now is Yasiel Puig trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he'll avoid. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Here's Molina around first. He'll try for 2. The relay. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Stepping up to the plate, Will Tovar.
Will Tovar.
And this one's in the dirt. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. So striding forward now, Alex Reyes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Puig over to his right, 1 away. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. A base hit in his first trip. This is in the air out to right field. Oh, and he misses it. In to score, the runner from third. Oh, and with two men on third, they're going to get an out of this. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Dexter
Takes
Fowler.
this the other way to right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Schoop. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And he got him. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is line to left, and the ball is dropped. Stepping in, Rich Hill. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Under it is Ozuna, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now, Chris Taylor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off in the Cardinal fourth. First baseman, number
line
5.
drive to left. Peterson has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Now batting.
Standing in,
fielder,
Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. In the air out to left. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now batting, Paul DeLong. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. Taylor is going to have room out there as he puts this. Here's Corey Seager. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it. 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Justin Turner.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Tovar is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
This is flared out towards second, and Molina's aboard a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Now at the plate, Will Tovar.
Second baseman, Will
And a
Tovar.
fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And he misses again, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Here's the 2-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Taylor has it in his tracks. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready now, Alex Reyes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Reyes.
Line drive to center field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Molina rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay to the plate. And he's safe. Digging in and looking for more, Dexter Fowler. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swinging a line drive to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, a little bouncer. That winds up foul. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Line hard into left. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
First baseman, number 5, Will.
This one's down to third. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw in. Digging in to try it again. Number 35. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Got him. In now is Yasiel Puig. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Yasiel Puig.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Peterson.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. His 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Marcell
Hits slowly back to the mound. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. Ready once again, Paul DeLong. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Puig on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He'll get it into second. Around second. He's on his way to third, but he'll be in there with a double. Ready for another shot now. Yadier Molina. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike one. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Digging in, Will Tovar. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hard ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Digging in once again, Alex Reyes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Reyes.
Jose Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 58, Jose Martinez.
Line drive to left, and that is through for a base hit, and the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 6-3 game. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 2-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now another 2-2. Hard hit ball to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound.
Luke Gregerson.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fowler has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Rich Hill, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. Now to the plate, Chris Taylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strike. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The throw into second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Striding into the box.
Number 5. Will.
First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And that'll push the lead to 5 now as it becomes an 8-3 game. Here's Marcell Ozuna, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Taylor has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Striding in once again, Paul DeLong.
DeLong.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he just misses with a curveball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Taylor calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Corey Seager.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Corey Seager goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Josh Donaldson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Gregerson is there, and the side is retired. At the plate, Will Tovar. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So striding forward now, Luke Gregerson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Harrison Bayer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Digging in now, Tommy Pham. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dexter Fowler, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. And now the runner's trying for third, and he'll just reset things here. He's set, and the pitch. This is line to left. That's in there, base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Third baseman, number 7.
Now batting, Jonathan Schoop. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Dribbled up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet. Right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Brett Cecil comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Brett Cecil.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Fowler, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in, Yasiel Puig. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Jock Peterson stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Number 9.
First offering on its way. Grounded weakly toward 3rd. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The pitcher.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Rich Hill. And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here as the youngster Matt Kemp has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now.
Well, clearly he's not.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over as we wrap this one up.